Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Ered Luin campaign. Last episode was very dull, just a few skirmishes with Enid Waith, and then my faction leader died. Fantastic! I say that through gritted teeth. I'm still pretty annoyed that he died. I'm so annoyed. Anyway, we now have our lovely Captain Fairy, and he is going, well, General Fairy now, and he is moving southeastward to finish off Enidwaith at Dol Vorn, which we will be able to grow as soon as we take it, which is fantastic. We have armies moving down to join up with him, as yes, this push is going to be excellent. I still can't believe he's dead. I'm like a hero, much like Grain and Nar and that other guy, Dury. All of whom have died, which is very upsetting, but that is down to my stupidity, to be honest, rather than anything else. We are close to end turn. I'm just going to do what I do normally and just get my units moved around. Possibly not through... Okay. A bit confused with that, but... Yeah, let's get my army through there. Have they upgraded that, I wonder? No, they have not. Oh, they will be able to soon. The siege at Fahamgathol goes on. So it probably will be taken in this episode, because we are probably going to start just trying to push through taking Dol Vorn, maybe push and take Colwell as well. Maybe we should prioritize taking all these regions here, including Argond, just as it's a secure region, as we then look to take out the Free Peoples of Eriador. I do want to get a...
This had best be worth
demand a ceasefire. Yeah, maybe try and get a ceasefire with them. What I could do is try and take Dol Vorn, try and get a ceasefire, and then maybe look to treat Bree then. Because Bree land is pretty much out of the game. They only have Bree and Mitchell Delving left. And they are both very undefended. Wow, the Northern Dunedain do quite well for themselves, aren't they? Well, I say that. They have no, they're not. They're doing awful. They only have the angle. The oh wow, the Goblins doing fantastic for themselves as usual. Even with that spawn stack of the High Elves, they are not doing too well. Anyway, let's get an end turn underway and start the next turn. Put that in, why not? Why not? Chuck it in. Let's go. I completely forgot about this. Try and get map for map. Okay, they said no, so we'll do it next turn.
Good day to you.
The enemy lays siege, but we will stand proud.
Baffles me. Where did these armies come from? We'll try and auto-resolve it and see what happens, because fighting it we would lose. And we get an average victory, which is fantastic. Ransom that.
Glory and honor.
Oh, so that's cool. They're getting beaten back. Yeah, that's fine. Even though they're just besieged, they are the good factions in the north are really getting beaten down. Undertowers, yes, we have lost there. We can retrain some units though. Oh, yes, we will do that. Q stalled. Not in Florence Halls though, which is good. Anything to get more money. Healer station would be good actually. Get some more growth. Perth and learn. The mines. Build mines. Please. Just build mines. Oskelon. Yeah, that's fine. They're completely finished now. Mithlond. Have you got the foot upgraded? building. No, we do not. We should definitely look to get that in, because then we can get mines on the cheap. 720. Fantastic. That's getting built, which will give us our full elite units, and we can get our own Fahamgathol guard. We don't need to, although we miss him every day, we do not need whatever his name is, Gore. You know, the king of the dwarves of Ered Luin. Yes. Get our own Gabba. We can even retrain some of our Reavers. We don't get another phalanx unit though, which is a shame. I swear in version 5 they changed Fahamgathol guard. From what I remember, they're changing that to a pike unit, which is if that is true, then that'll be fantastic, because that'll be like even more broken. I know how much I love pikemen. This army.
Aye, Lord.
Where are you coming from? They are moving southwards
By your will,
to try and.
we shall
Oh, they
engage.
can actually fight it now.
Victory!
If you can stop building somewhere. Who has only just started building something? Oh, you have. Fantastic.
An honor.
Get another unit of cavalry in. We'll get them to garrison in here, and these guys will go to here.
Move out. That'll do him today, sire. Aye, noble sire.
And let's get the Battle of Dol Vorn underway. We can beat them outside the walls.
Be gone.
Yes, this army won't be much of a problem, I don't think. They haven't got a lot of archers. So we can beat them with range, which is surprising against Ended With. And let's jump into it.
Glory, we attack!
Okay. So it's a pretty open field, which I love, because Ended With would grief us in the trees otherwise. Try and straight away rush forward. We're only really worried about their army coming from the settlement. Okay. Cavalry could pretty much win that on their own. Get them in there, over there as soon as possible. Right, get rid of them. Aggravating unit.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Okay, their army's going to try and rush at us. Let's just rush at them. Why not? Just rush at them. I'm not worried about the moot keepers now, because they seem to be anti-general. Nightmare. Nightmare! Go out for themselves.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true
Right,
and
get
steadfast, victory will be ours.
Let's get that one shot off. That would have done quite a lot of damage to them. That generally we need to kind of deal with, so we'll try and shoot at them.
Look how our cowardly foe
Spears
runs.
down.
It is time to press the attack.
River Elders. Bollocks. Don't like those River Elders. That's a really good unit, actually. I kind of want to deal with those. Okay, they won't get into information properly. It's a bit of a nuisance. Root Keepers. Recharged. They may be a really good anti-infantry, but they're not very good against cavalry. These units, however, are good against everything, so I'm going to get rid of them as soon as possible. Ugh. It's like, I really just hate fighting against Ered Luin because they just grief you with their archers. It's like, it's not as bad as who is it? Varag's Khan. They're the worst. They're the worst to deal with. It's just archer cav.
If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
I know it's watch out. It's a Moot Keeper, the anti-general unit. Right. Obviously, they are really good against cavalry as well, it seems. Yes, skill against mounts, which is hilarious. For God's sake. How do they get so many broken units? Why would you do that? Actually, oh, they are tanking that, aren't they? Alright, get them formed up. The river units. Are we about to lose to Ered Luin? I don't think it is. They have that army, whatever the army they have, is ruining us. Okay. Ugh. Ugh. The units just won't go down. Now, the River Elders just tanking the
half the enemy force remains.
half our force remains.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper
Well,
hand.
yeah, because they got like unkillable units. It's really annoying, actually. Come on. Maybe we can kill one of their units before the battle is done. Like, look at those stats. 15-12. How are they doing so well? It's only 15-12. Ugh.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Oh, that unit's just having a free reign there. Finally killed that one unit, but they fought to the last man, which is an absolute nightmare. Look how many forces they got left. How is this even possible? Ah, for God's sake. If we're lucky, we can take out one of their units. Another one, yeah. Looks like we've lost. Doesn't look good for us, does it? Alright, let's just... Yeah, we've lost this. Get out of here.
For defeat seems almost certain. We have been dealt
Look at those... How? We've been outclassed now. We've been outclassed by Ered Luin. Ered Luin. We've been outclassed by... This just doesn't make sense.
Aye, my liege. Making camp here.
Ridiculous. Anyway, we're not doing too well we're not doing too well lately, are we? You know, lost a faction leader. Now we're losing to Ered Luin. As soon as this is done, we can actually concentrate on going south. We're just gonna burn it. We'll just burn everything. Just burn everything down. Burn it all down. Bloody farmers. Curse them. Curse them all. My army was decimated as well. Are you serious? Is what it is. Is what it is. Poor tactical. We had this in our. We've had this before. We got too overzealous, and we were beaten back soundly. Anyway, let us just move on then, and then try and build back up our forces at Buzzard Doom. Okay, Ministry under attack again. I'm surprised they still hold it. We also need to get that mission done.
My lord.
You have a proposition, possibly a mistake.
Fantastic, that's done.
Another
What about this one?
No.
No, we're not getting that then.
Yes, sire. That's not possible.
Mordor's bossing the region. Look at that.
Yes, sire. You are mistaken, sire. Yes, sire.
We're building stuff in Forland. Which is good. Maybe get highways in. That would be quite good for us, I think. Furust. That's all good. And then Undertowers. I can build the armory, and then they're done.
Aye, sire. Aye, my liege.
Trying to get forces retrained here. If we can. No, we can't. Which is a shame. Let's get the reach. Yes, it's good. One Dwarven labor in a capital, which is okay, I guess.
Aye, lord.
They're going to move to Undertowers.
Forward. Set.
I guess we're going to have to turtle for a bit just to build up some more money until we can push out. Beaten back by Ered Luin.
How we address you in
Unheard of. Unheard of. Anyway, let's just move on.
We must stand with courage, men.
Okay, Eros is siege. Yes, of course. Happens all the time. Buzzer Doom. Yeah, it's bound to happen, wasn't it?
Be gone.
Mithlon's built that. Ooh. So they are going to build. They're going to finish upgrading it. And then we're going to build some of our extra mines. And Harlan's built that. Fantastic. I think do the same here as well. Looks like it's going to be just about Buzz of Doom again. They've got their ceasefire then.
We shall listen to your proposal, but do you think me and hope for more fruitful
Well,
parley in future?
could have worked.
Your Honor, you bring a proposition for my king?
They want peace.
We have no complaints. Another
I'll ally with them.
source of wisdom to share. I must inform you, we
No.
cannot agree. Your time was... Of course, sire. Yes, sire.
Okay, that's done. So let's just move on again and just get this defense underway.
Get me, you coward.
Ah, Sauron's dead already. It's only been like 5 turns and he's dead already. Sauron the Deceiver has been vanquished, an ancient being known as by many names. Sauron has been the primary adversary of the free peoples for almost all of the time itself. History repeats itself. The Dark Lord in his physical form has been struck down. This been done before, but only through the combined efforts of the legendary kings Gil-galad and Elendil, who both perished in the act. Rumours of the great deed of a mighty warrior reach all corners of Middle-earth, but how this came to pass will probably lost to time. With his physical form destroyed, Sauron must retreat and rebuild his strength in the fortress of Barad-dûr, taking the form of an evil, all-seeing great eye, lidless and wreathed in flame, terrible to behold. The vast host of the orcs quail in the fear of the abominable will that drives them on and falters the free people. And the free peoples feel their hope renewed as the shadow departs from the land. However, to defeat such a power needs a final act, the removal of the One Ring from the Black Hand. All thought to the wise bend to this, and the Ring of Power has claimed it has been lost once again. To bear such a burden and face the corruption of the ring can only lead to ruin and death. To carry this ring for too long is to forget the taste of bread, the sound of trees, the softness of the wind, and even your own name. That's my awful impression of Gollum. New mission, Principal of Lambeth. Yeah, I can do that. Give me some more.
My lord. Yes, sire.
What is it you wish to discuss? I must say. Very well. What else do you have? This isn't going to happen.
Adrahil, wow.
I do not seek trouble.
Armory, yeah, get that in. Fioros has built the Ironmongers. We will look to upgrade that, I think. Okay, they wouldn't decide to siege this turn, so hopefully in the next turn phase we'll do it. And also that goes down in the next turn, so let's just move on. So we won't get the battle with Buzz of Doom, but we will get finally get the siege. Well, the sally out of Fahamgathol and Dwalin. His forces are beaten and bloodied, and only he is the one to worry about. So let's get this battle underway and finally get Grinfarn to march his elite force down and deal with these bloody fishermen. Let's jump into it.
Attack!
Nope, stop firing straight away. Why are they left out on their own?
Keep those ropes tight.
Bit of a scam, isn't it? Get them off that. I don't want to lose that unit. Right, let's get them together here. Okay, the battle begins. Give me a sock infantry into the midst.
Our men are winning the
Ugh.
battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
They still got men manning the catapults. I didn't think they would do such a thing. Shooting at that, definitely. It's a really good idea. Okay, so the Khazad-dûm reclaimers are pushing back. Where are their pikemen? Oh, they're there. Getting shot at. I was thinking, what are we shooting at? But now we know. See if we can get behind. That'd be good. Right, you are going to shoot at them. You're going to keep going. And you're going to keep going. Gate is taken. Those units retreating. No, they're just running back to the town square. Okay.
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them.
Let's get my units back over here. Definitely start shooting at them. If he goes down, the battle's won. Look at that, they took a whole shot of crossbows and only lost 3 units. That's bloody ridiculous. They are a very, very strong unit. I get them to just hit them. Right, you can move back here. Quickly going down. Right, no, do not do that.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Where's Dwalin? Does he have a custom unit? Don't think he does. I think that's in there. Still not going down as fast as I thought he would. So they're going down quite quickly. Merely 23 left. Kama Legion is starting to break. Oh, no, you do that. Let's just get him surrounded with pikes. Poke him to death. Is it, where are the units? Are all the units over here? Yes, yes they are. think it is just going to be the general left in the mix, and there he is. Strong as he might be, is not invincible. Another one there. It is literally just him now. And this one other unit. He finds it. What an absolute beast.
The enemy are
Oh, he's retreating as well.
be in awe of the victory we have won here today.
We did just quite a few, but I'm not surprised. Their units were fantastic. Imagine if they had their full army, you wouldn't have stood a chance. But Fahamgathol is retaken, which is fantastic. At least we had one good thing going on this episode. Ooh, sorry about that. Yes, we have. At least we are making progress in terms of recapturing our main settlements.
Honor,
Okay, occupy. Don't sack it. We don't want to damage any buildings. Okay, and then we'll have the Battle of Buzzer Doom, but that'll be left for the next episode. So, again, thank you all for watching. I hope you are enjoying, especially with my really poor tactical showing that you've seen, and to Dol Vorn. I'm just thinking I'm underestimating the units quite a lot. But this one should be a bit better. I hope, anyway. But that'll be left in the next one, and we will beat them soundly, I hope. If you have enjoyed, please consider liking it, leaving a comment, or subscribing. And I'll see you all in the next one.